Welcome to ETF Trader, where we look at the top performing ETFs on the ASX over the last 2 weeks. As we normally see, either the bearish or bullish ETFs lead the market, and we've seen beta shares geared ETFs for the US, ggus, 19.5% for the fortnight. Interestingly though, we see Vaneck Midcap ETF, MVE I should say. So this company looks to track the returns of the ASX Midcap. So think of the ASX top 100, take out the leading 50 being the large cap, and we're looking at ranks number 51 through to 100, which is the mid-cap index. That segment of the Australian market has outperformed the larger caps and the banks and the like, and there's no surprise that ETF has performed reasonably well, 15% or 14.8. Number 3 is atec, Alphatec holdings. So we're looking at 13.7% for the last 2 weeks. Aussie Tech ETF. Think of the wax exposure here. So a range of technology-related companies or market segments: information technology, consumer electronics, online retail, medical technology. Seeing the likes of Xero make new highs in the last 2 weeks, it has contributed to this ETF performing well. Number 4, qhal, Vaneck Quality Hedged. So 13.1%. This is a basket of international companies from developed markets, excluding Australia. And then the returns are hedged in Australian dollars. So the index focuses on identifying companies with high quality scores as determined by MSCI based on 3 fundamental variables: high return on equity, stable year-on-year earnings, stable year-on-year earnings growth, I should say, and low financial leverage. 3 key metrics that most fund managers would agree qualify a company to be of high quality. Then we've got OZR SPDR resources on the ASX, 12.7% for the fortnight. As the name suggests, top 200 ASX resources index. We have umax, the beta shares S&P 500 yield maximizer, 12.1%. Subtract S&P 500 large cap index, while providing regular income that exceeds the dividend yields of the shares alone, giving it covered calls here, mitigating a bit of downside risk, and then consistently adding more income. That rounds out the top ETFs on the ASX this week. Thanks very much.